Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Tarot Durge edition. We are playing through Baldur's Gate
Still breathing,
as the Dark
despite
Urge,
everything.
but we're letting a tarot deck decide, I don't know, if we're killing or not, if we're, helping people or not. We're kind of just letting the deck guide us through our decisions and discussions. And we are towards the end of Act 1, actually. We've been going through the game faster than I expected. We are at the Grimforge area. We haven't found the actual Grimforge. We dealt with near. Is the camera alright? Yeah, the camera's alright. Microphone's alright? Okay. I should probably check these things before I get too far into the thing. But here I am, doing it a little late. And yeah, we're towards the end of Act 1. I'm looking for... We're probably reaching Act 2 today. I will say, today might be a little more low energy. I did not sleep well. I do not feel very good. But I love the stream. I love the game too. Wouldn't want to skip a stream. I considered it. That's how bad I was feeling, but I really, really love this. So just a little bit more of a chill stream, or chiller than usual. Gonna try to get through it.
A trap.
So how's everyone feeling? Oh yeah, we are on a corridor of... Oh. I have inspiration, right? That's the only way you fail this. I'm full on inspiration. I have to use it anyway. It's fine. Otherwise it's lost the next time I get some. Also, he's happy. I just noticed that. That just means he ate someone recently. Dark Dwarves, I believe. I kinda just killed everyone.
Traps. How considerate.
I don't remember what this trap is, to be completely honest with you. There's a way down here, and then off to the platform. And then there's this platform. There's this side, which you can, maybe get to. There's this over here, but we would have to keep going. Let's see if you can disarm this. I don't remember. This, I think, is a trap source and not an actual trigger for a trap. Okay, you're fine. You got it. 15 is not that high right now. Holy! You're just breaking ruins. Well, that is definitely disarmed by now, I guess. Okay, I was gonna say, one of you notice, the player, can just see it. It's extremely obvious. There were how many did we cross? I think just 2, but they're all very obvious right there. If none of you see it, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Alright, there's one here, there's probably more later. Is that a double trap right here?
A trap.
Ooh!
Someone doesn't like visitors.
No, it's a triple. I don't know what half these traps are. I think guidance ran out, but you don't need guidance. You succeed as long as you don't get 1, and guidance doesn't get you through a 1, so whatever. We already noticed this. Why was this highlighted again? That's kind of weird. Whew. Another reason why I'm feeling iffy is I just watched Arcane. It was a great finale, but also, I don't know. It was a great finale. I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. Oh, a key. Oh, I looted it with the wrong character, but whatever.
Someone's left a trap.
I'm pretty sure if it's in one of your character's bags, they'll do like Divinity Original Sin 2, and the magic pockets are going to transfer the keys to the character you're currently controlling. Well, maybe. I don't know.
There are traps about.
One of you please come closer. We got one here. If it's like the last time, there's a triple here. But I don't see the one in the middle. Wonder if that's the trigger. Like the button you press to get the traps going. Well, everyone failed. Uh-oh, speaking of failure. Just reroll again, it's fine. It's pretty unlikely to be wasting the advantage, not the advantage, but the inspiration without success, you know?
How considerate.
Very considerate. Okay, 10's easy. We got it. And then we got to the ladder, and one more trap.
How considerate.
And where does this gauntlet of traps go? I don't even remember. I think this is the first time I actually go through all of this without triggering it. I guess you go through this thing? And the iron key wasn't for this? I clicked on it just in case, but that's not what it's for. Okay, that's an obvious win. I win without the massive bonuses that win on their own, so, you know.
How considerate.
Yeah, if you trigger one of the pressure plates, this starts shooting fireballs nonstop. This I remember, because that's what happened the other times I've tried to go through this gauntlet. Okay. I guess you do all this to get the gilded chest. The Idol of Shar. Ooh, a lever. Probably opens the door that was locked. Okay. The skeleton has a bone. Checks out. Well, it would check out even... 400! Carved from black marble, this effigy is as terrible and perfect as the Lady of Loss herself. Hey, lady. I think you're interested in this.
An idol of Lady Shar. It's beautiful. Curious that I found it. Not the first sign of the Dark Lady's power that I've encountered.
Coincidences. I did not, by the way, I didn't know that she had
Intestines throb.
dialogue for that. It just felt right to give it to her, you know? Hold on, I'm checking something. Monoma reacting with the sword in Discord. The Protectee Spark Wall. Protectee is funny. Spell save DC is super good. Better than the stupid Poisoner's Glove. Spark Swall armor. Wearer has +1 bonus to armor class. Cool. As long as they have lightning charges. That's not happening. But the rest of it is cool. And then this goes to... Wait, what is this? Ah. Silence Arrow. Cute. And Construct Slaying. I wonder if we're going to be... I don't know, slaying any constructs. That might be useful if we do that. Constructs feel like not a very common thing, though. So far we've fought, what, goblins the most? Probably goblins. I mean, early game and everything. Do I not have light on? I should have light on. What am I doing? I'm sorry for everyone watching, just wondering what the hell's going on the screen. I forgot light. There you are. Now you can see what's going on. You're welcome. You know, I went through the whole thing of explaining the tarot card thing at the beginning, as usual, in case you're new here. But we are in a part of the game that's not going to require a whole lot of decisions. This end here, and I'm pretty sure the beginning of Act 2 has very little. Well, Act 2 has, yeah. Okay, there's a little bit we might be doing with it, but not a ton, is my point. Does that die? Lush Burgundy. Sounds fancy. It's actually worth a lot of money, surprisingly. I'm gonna send that to camp, though. If I ever want to mess with aesthetics and just general clothes that people are wearing, I'll just have that in my camp. I'll just do that in my camp. I'm gonna have all of the dyes that I've collected in camp, ready to, you know. I'm looking, I want to see, because I never disarmed this. Nothing happens when they step on it, so this is a source of a trap, and we just disabled all the triggers. So it's fine that we didn't find it. Another chest. Nice, nice, nice. Shocking grasp. I feel like I was looking for shocking grasp recently, but I don't remember why. Right, during the big battle with Nier and everybody, the mage was surrounded and I needed to get out of there, and shocking grasp would have been useful. I forgot we're a storm mage. Well, we're a lightning damage. I think we're a thunder damage these days with, you know, shatter and stuff, but we still have our fire. I don't know, personally I'm more of a fireball guy, but you know. So these levers, I'm going to tell you right now, these levers, one of them moves this thing up and down, and the other one moves it from one side to the other. Yes, I remember all that. And I'm going to show you a funny thing about this. Hold on, give me here. Everybody on board? So what you might do as a clever D&D player is use your mage hand. I have one of those somewhere in here. Don't matter though, because you don't have to do that. Speaking of, I'm just looking at his HP bar. Just fix that. There we go. What you can do is just shoot them. Please shoot. Control? Yeah. Just shoot them. Right. Oh, and this gets us across. The extremely funny thing, though, that I would like to show you is this made sense because we shot it on this side. It's quite the shot to be taking. We shot it on this side. It threw the lever, you know, that way. And that got us across. If you shoot it again, it stops making sense because it's gonna work. But hey, whatever. At some point you run into limitations with the game engine. Like, I don't think the developers were like, well, sure, you can throw something at the lever to move it, and we don't want to figure out if the player had the right angle, because that's super complicated to, you know, implement. Alright, let's explore on the other side, though. This area is... I don't know if you remember this part, but this is where we entered and then we got up and we found Philomene eventually. Actually, hold on, let me get over here. Let me take my light weapon out. I'm trying to remember what button to press to see the things. Alt, okay. I don't know, different video games use different things and sometimes I just get confused. What am I playing that does it differently? Wasteland 3. I am playing Wasteland 3 with my father, and I think it's shift there? I think it's shift to see things. Anyway, not alt. I prefer shift, to be completely honest, because alt, and this is something I discovered by playing excessive amounts of Path of Exile, but pressing alt all the time, your hand is kind of like this, because my hand is like this on the keyboard, but then my thumb has to go here. I'd rather it be spacebar, because then the hand stays in the normal instead of cramping this way. Stays in the normal space. Or just, you know, shift. Shift is fine. My little finger, my pinky, is right where it needs to be for it. Anyway, that's, I don't know. I don't know why I'm... I guess I'm just giving my opinion in case there's a dev out there who's interested in my opinion, or people's opinion, of the best keyboard layouts. On the other hand, you know, games like Diablo and Path of Exile have... Well, I haven't played Diablo recently, but I think back in the day it was alt for Diablo and Path of Exile just used the same thing. I think it's so ingrained that a lot of people would just naturally put it on alt. And I get that. As I grow older, I like to try to be more, I don't know, ergonomic in my setup. I've interested myself in ergonomics, especially when I realize that bad ergonomics are going to stop me from playing video games if I do it bad too much, you know? You gotta stay focused on what's important, which is maintaining your ability to play video games as much as possible. I'm joking. Only half joking, mind you. Is that? Ooh, yeah, see? That's the magic pockets. Magic pockets. Thank you, Astarion, for looting that key earlier. Alright. And to continue, this is where we fought the oozes. And we briefly saw up here from across the chasm over there. Anyway, we're here now. What is over here? I don't remember. Figure it out. Actually, no, I remember. Interesting. I mean, we'll be fine. How are we looking on resources? Just a second. Oh,
Have a lot on my mind.
I'm glad I know. Right. I forgot to put on mage armor when I went into a fight with Nier. It's on now. It's on now. Cool. What about the rest? I think, yeah, you're almost empty. You're empty of ones, which is the least important, but still.
What now?
If you're gonna do magic, you're gonna be using some really heavy stuff. What is this? Colossal Onslaught. I think that comes from your weapon? I'll be completely honest, I don't remember who Jorgorol is. We probably killed him, but I don't remember who that is. I mean, it's fine. Alright. Right, skeleton empty. Got it. Oh,
Looking ahead.
wrong fake character.
Swift
Hold
as
on.
my feet can carry me.
Roll books. A Sharon Inquisitor with a Harper key. Oh, that's where that is. Justicia Sibyl. So yeah, okay, she was remember when we fought the mimics? This was the hint on how to not have to fight the mimics, but then we found the mimics first, so shit happened. But yeah, so she was this Justicia was questioning a Harper, and the Harper just kept saying Lux Splendor, not understanding that he was basically giving her exactly what she wanted, right? Because you just say Lux Splendor and then the chests are normal.
What was that watchword? Look splendor.
I'm bad at investigating.
A long way to go
It
still.
literally doesn't matter anymore, but let's see if the other guys... I'm just curious to see if they're going to succeed their investigation. Roll. Or they're just not going to get it.
Never
Whatever.
quiet.
Like I said, doesn't actually matter, but it's interesting. Oop. Some spells if I ever want to cast those. Again, blink is funny. He had a candle. No bone though. That skeleton is boneless. Or it just means all the bones are in such bad shape that they're not worthy of being looted somehow. Wait, is that food? Yes. Never mind. Let me pick that up. Canticles of the Dark Mistress. Behold! Shar, who shades our path. Behold! Shar from Eoborn. Behold! Shar the Primal Dark. Those are fun. I don't know, it's a fun, what did you call it? Canticle. It's a fun canticle. I'll give it that. Behold is a fun word to just shout. Greetings, Monomer. How are you doing today? Beholders are fun too. Fun and cute. Absolutely.
Let's have a look.
Ooh. Shield mold. So, I think it was last time we did find an instruction manual somewhere who told us to use the forge you need to put mithril and the mold in the machine. This is one of them. If we want a shield, we use this. I'm gonna have Shadowheart be...
Rusting mold, which means there's a forge nearby.
Okay, good job, Sherlock. Yes, there is. We keep hearing about it. But yeah, she's gonna hold the molds for now. We will decide later what we want. You're fine. Had snow. You did have snow. We were talking about the cold snap last time. Some places in the UK got hit a bit harder. You named it Bird. Alright. It's been mild where I am. You know, we name storms alphabetically over here. Bird makes me think this is just your second big storm. Is that correct? Or maybe you went through the entire alphabet and you're having another go and you're at B again. Is that what's happening? You know, like the hurricanes over here. Well, here. I'm in Canada. We don't have hurricanes, generally speaking, in Canada. Sometimes we have the tail ends of it, but, yeah. We in America. Yeah, it's alphabetical here too, and I think that's right. I haven't been keeping track. Okay, so I gave you two options. It's the 2nd or like the 28th or something. So, I don't know which one's right, but sure. I was sure the key we got here was for this door. Damn. Astarion, if you will. I need your talents. 18! Wow, you might fail without a 1. Interesting. You fail! I mean, we have 30 of these. I don't need to use inspiration on that. It's not even full. 5, I believe, succeeded. Yeah. I think it succeeds even without guidance. Below 5. Huh? What are we fighting? Hellsboar. Low level, like 19 garbage demon. Which I believe we actually killed on the ship, didn't we? I think we killed one of those on the ship. And then this dude, which is a little more dangerous. Level 5. Still not impressive, but you know. Awkward. What do I want you to do? Is there a way you can make this guy unable to fight me? Not with arrows, I don't think. Unless maybe ice arrows. I don't know, would ice arrows create an ice surface? I'm not sure that's the case. Might just do extra ice damage. The UK, the storm naming season begins in early September, so it's probably just the 2nd one. Wait, that means there weren't that many storms. And it's alphabetical, yeah. So it's probably just the 2nd one. I mean, I could polymorph him. I don't know that I'm particularly scared of him, though. Why are these not stacked? Wait, what? Whoops. There you go. Weird inventory. Oh, Stinking Cloud is funny. It's a, I think, Constitution save. How do you look Constitution-wise? You're kind of good at that. Oh wow, you resist stuff that's not magical. Is there an AoE storm spell that makes them fall over? Sleet Storm, I think? The thing is, this is Astarion's turn, not the mage's turn. Alright, I'm done looking. It's fine. We just don't have it. Whatever. Pretty sure I can hide from here. And then just advantage shoot him in the butt. There you go. Figured it out. Half his HP gone. See, that's why I maybe just don't need to overthink this too much. I was about to drink and then the game asked something of me. Yes, of course, don't get it. Oh, shit. Well, he's probably done attacking. That was his second attack. Well, I'm glad you took your action before you got taken out of the fight. We're probably sleeping after this.
Blood comes easy these
Which means
days.
we can use big AoE if we feel like it. All targets within range. It's range 18. It's not very big. See, that's why I like fire. Oh wait, no, they're immune to fire, aren't they? This guy is. These guys probably are too. Resistant. It's not immune, but it's, you know, not much better. Sleet Storm creates a nice surface. Yeah, see, that's AoE. It doesn't do damage, though. I'm just gonna call lightning on you. Because it can. He saved! Boar ate it, though. We are sleeping after this. I can do something like Quickened. And then it needs to be level 2. Shatter is decent AoE. It's a bigger range. This thing's dead. So I get victory music already. 5 HP on the Legion. Why am I... Stop it. Stop it.
Into the bloody fray.
Alright, I had some air coming back up. Did not want to start burping. Again, we're probably ending the fight on this. Not the fight, the day on this. We get to sleep without worrying about consequences. That's nice too. Seeing Astarion fly was the last thing you expected. Well, fly, fall. You know, it's subtle, but there is difference. You're gonna... I don't think there's a difference in this case between necrotic and radiant. I'll make you do necrotic. Okay. Can you... I think you're... Oh, yeah, you're done. Well... Shit.
Behold the dance of death.
Well, aren't you special? Let's try your new thing. Oh, okay, I have to be there.
Time for some
Whatever, you're
bloody
fine.
work.
Huh. I'm gonna get you. Or not. You're too far away. But I got this thing. Got him. Alright, come back up here, Astarion. He's working on it. Pretty sure he flew in the air before falling. Well, fine.
Can't slow down.
I'll give it to you. Who's taking... Oh, you're taking damage. Well, we're gonna be sleeping soon. Why is this stealing? Excuse me? Who in here cares that I'm looting not even this guy, but the boars?
Curious mask. What's it doing here?
I mean, the demon
This
was
belonged
wearing
to
it.
American, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
It was here because Amerigon was here. We know this because we killed him. I don't know, these comments seem a bit weird. I'm just saying. Or maybe you're supposed to find one of these elsewhere and it gives you this hint in case you found it somewhere else to give you a
Another
hint
mask.
that there's some of these demons
I
somewhere.
recognize this. American wore it. But they won't fight without a commander.
Okay. Opulent chest. Hold on. I almost didn't see that. Fire Stoker. Burned alive. Does more damage to burning targets. Cute. I think I sell it. Oh no, I'm yawning already. You know, like last week, I was yawning in the second half of Baldur's Gate 3. Now I'm yawning on the first half. That's not good. This is what I was talking about. I'm tired today. Wouldn't want to miss a stream, but I'm tired. I slept, I think, like 4 hours maximum, maybe. Which I guess, you know, I'm sure someone has had worse nights, but it's still pretty bad for me. Wait. Hold on. Let me come back just a second. I said the other lever moves the thing up. Was there something up? I don't remember. Everybody's on. Okay. Okay, it just doesn't go up enough. Fine. Ache, that's not good to be sleep deprived. It doesn't feel good, yeah. I don't feel good today. But again, don't want to miss a stream. I'll hopefully, you know, catch up sleep tonight. And it's all gonna be fine tomorrow.
No one stopped me yet.
Speaking of sleeping, I kept saying we're gonna be resting, it's fine. I should probably just do that. Short rest won't do it because I'm missing most of my... Oh, hi, Mintara. I'm missing most of my spell slots and stuff.
Moving ahead.
Collectively go, ah. It does feel good to rest. Hi, Gale.
Go ahead.
Gonna do a roundabout of the people. You don't have anything to say. Got it. Have a good day. As much as you can, considering you're traveling with your greatest nightmare.
Well, hello.
As he put it,
What can I do
think.
for you?
You sound happy to see me, which surprises me just slightly. I feel like you've been disapproving my actions lately. Where's... There she is. I don't think... I think we've been through everyone's dialogue. We probably would have more if we had kept more party members.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
Okay?
I think that's your fault.
Ah. Something new!
Of course. I couldn't leave such a treasure behind. I'll find it a place of honor in the camp. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Unlikely I'd have found this without you leading the way.
You're
In any
welcome.
case, it was certainly not what I expected to find in the Underdark. I wonder,
Why not?
perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is
Okay.
scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Okay. I've been shuffling these in preparation for this moment. The first card of the day is... Priestess. Extremely apropos. Priestess. Probably just means we kind of encourage this. Yeah, I think that means we kind of encourage this.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Of course you should have. The deck is very clear. You're basically the only character the deck really likes. Drew loved her on the first time we met. Alright. Cool. Back to it. Yes, let's support her in being a DJ. Doesn't sound as bad in that context, but yeah, I mean, priestess. It's a whole faith thing. I don't know. She's also priestess is about mysteries as well. So this is the other path we could have taken, I think. That's where we were walking earlier, before we got back in the middle. Stone skin? Interesting. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to equip it. Speaking of equipment... I don't think I've equipped my new robe. Which gives me spell DC. For a second, I thought it looked kind of like Gale's armor. I still have the stupid, like, barely a shield plank. Mage armor? I don't... What is mage armor? I don't know. That's not a thing. That's all. That's all. It's just not a thing. It's fine. Okay, we can jump across to here if we want. This is where we fought Nier and stuff. A little difficult to get across. There are levers here and a platform. Probably use this with the levers to get across. Yeah? Let me jump across and investigate this area, and then we'll mess with the levers and the platform. A map of Moonhaven? Is that important? A war map. To attack the village of Moonhaven. That sounds like a Shar thing. This is what our darling wants to become. Just merciless
Here, I hope.
assassin. Dark, just blah blah blah. Helm. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains 1 to saving throws when attacked. And constitution saving throws. I don't think that's gonna be better than what anyone's wearing. I might be wrong, actually. Yeah, you're not wearing anything. Kind of easy to beat that. Depending, actually, this is what, clothing? Is that the type of armor you can really wear? Medium armor. Oh wow, it's just straight up better. Never mind. Here! You can cosplay as your dream. Please. There you go. It's like... not... It's exceptionally ugly. Okay? Hold on. Thoughts? Thoughts. I think we just hide it forever. Until we find something else. Because this is... Funny part is, it's also like super rusty everywhere. My god. I get it's better statistically, but also ew. Just ew. Oops. No, you can keep that. It's fine.
Always room
Cap.
for more.
Okay, this just goes back. I doubt there's anything super important in between where we turned around and there. Can't go there. I see another mold. Skeleton. A mask. And another mold for a scimitar this time. That'll be her permanent look if her career. I would like to believe... Well, first off, at the very least, there won't be rust on the real one. And second off, you know, designs change over time, often enough. So maybe, you know, they'll figure out a better design. But at least there won't be rust. Okay, and then it's the levers. So I think what we want to do is get on the platform and then start shooting the levers. We probably can just click on the levers, though. Okay, this is up and down, and this is move around. So this is probably where we want it. And then we're gonna want to hit this one to make it move across. I'm glad it's not too high.
Platform's covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Are we foreshadowing that it's gonna, you know, fall and break? Well, hopefully not. Oh. We're going places! Oh, we're gonna be way too high, huh? Maybe try to lower it. Why are you jumping? Yeah, it's 2 HP. You know what else I forgot to put on? Some light. There you go. Congratulations, everyone. You get to see what's going on the screen. You're welcome. Lots of molds around here, huh? Mace mold. Waypoint. Ancient Forge. We did it. We apparently found it. Hell yeah. Shadowheart. I want you to carry those.
What to do?
Shadowheart has a surprisingly decent amount of strength to her. She can carry a bunch of stuff. Of course, there's always the Barbarian, but like, you know. I don't want her to be throwing that around, so probably safer this way. Is that some lore I see? It's a dusty book. Waypoint, you mean can forge your other quest item if you really want to. Ah, true. I keep forgetting about that thing. Yes, I can go back and come back here to resume the adventure. Let's do that. Blighted Village is where we need to go for the surfing. Good point. I'm seeing things. Don't mind me. Must be like asleep. Oh. Right, I didn't kill everyone somehow. The murderous rampager that I am did not kill everyone. We drew cards that got us out of that situation without harming anyone. Somehow. So this is a furnace we can use for it. There, and then you can combine...
Trying to get this thing fired up.
Okay, hold on. It's fired up. Combine with... Whoops. Sir tree bark, that thing. Combine it. Oops. Press escape.
Sword, dagger, or sickle.
Okay. And then we combine again, because now we have the magic furnace. Let's make a magic greatsword. And by magic greatsword,
Furnace awaits an offering.
I mean anti-magic. As I explained the other day.
A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sword is complete.
And doesn't it look fancy? I don't think it's better than what we're using, but it's fancy. Oh, it's weapon enchantment +1. I thought it was just anti-magic, but it's got a +1. So yeah, +1, and it silences targets on hit, which is good anti-magic. This is +4 though? Wait, hold on.
No one back home will ever believe this.
They're both +4. Jorgorel gives me the special skill. This one. Every short rest. And it's a big hit. Same 2d6, but +17. Very big. And then this just allows me to silence. To some extent. I guess if we're fighting lots of mages or magic users, the anti-magic is good. Then again, mages tend to just die if I start hitting them with the sword. It would have to be like a boss mage, where that's really useful. But yeah, interesting. Interesting weapon.
A headache.
Thank you for reminding me. Let's get back to the forge. To craft some other stuff. We're all about crafting today, apparently.
Don't waste a step.
Forge Overlook Plaque.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Man, I am tired. This is worth its weight, but also, it's so heavy. I don't want it. Would it work on a beholder? You mean spectator? I don't think so. Maybe. That depends on if the game considers its beams to be spells being cast, right? The reason silence is a debuff that stops you from casting spells is because spells, generally speaking, have a somatic component, right? Somatic component being you need to say something. Spectators, when they cast their beams, it very much feels like their tentacles are laser guns and they just pew, right? I don't know that it's speaking anything to make it happen. So, technically it probably shouldn't, but that depends how it's coded in the game. Because what it's using is coded as a spell in most instances. I don't know if it's going to block it when it should be considered a natural ability. Scribble note. Mithril veins are near depletion. Oh no. Grim. Never within his hearing, though. Apparently Sealuv really likes the forge, and has been forging so much they're out of mithril. Which is not mithril, mithral.
Better fetch that.
Is that blood? No. Never mind. They should all be running.
Old aggressive main character. But he is a Dark Urge, so you know, he's got these aggressive lines every now and again. A fly scroll isn't terrible. I'm probably never going to use it, but it's not bad.
What's hiding here?
Forge construction log. One-third. Hammer can force various iron alloys into molds, but adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked. Hypotorque is a thing, apparently, and magma heat values. You know, magma isn't necessarily very hot, right? I think. It usually is. But like, especially once it's been on the surface, it's still, for a little bit, magma, but it's not that hot. I don't know. So how was the magma that the adamantine shattered entirely? Superheated adamantine shattered if it happened. If it gets hit by the hammer. But you want to mold it, not crush it. I mean, if you crush it into the... Can you not crush it into the mold? I guess you just need to find the right balance of... Ooh. Hold on. I decided to kind of see if I find some nice vantage points to see what the game shows you around this. I'll be honest, this doesn't look that good for... graphically speaking. Supposed to be a flow of lava, probably, but... not really it. And then, yeah, just lava. Which doesn't do damage, because it's D&D. I'm joking, it does some damage, but like... I don't think it's a ton. I wonder if there's something here. It feels a little bit like the game is attracting your attention over here. And I guess we'll be approaching down this sketchy staircase. You know what this reminds me of? The Moria in the first Lord of the Ring movie when they're escaping towards the end of the escape. You know what I'm talking about. There's these very sketchy stairs they're getting through to try to get to the end. I mean, it's probably inspired by it, right? People and... oh, there's something over here. People keep rethreading things they know. Trying to make it slightly different, ideally, but yeah. Alright, so this is the way to the forge. Maybe explore over here, another mold, before we continue on. Huh? Am I getting ambushed? I mean, we're not surprised. Oh, hi. We're not surprised. But it feels like an ambush. Except I just get to play first. Alright, well, you're the tank. Get up there and be mildly threatening or something. High defense. Wow. Very high defense. Jeez. Magic missile, though. You can't, you can't dodge these. You just can't. Take the shield back out. I mean, I shouldn't, like... Maybe I should have just ran away a little bit to try to draw them forward. Because now the archers are going to stay up there and just shoot. Oh, so what are you doing? Oh, these are constructs probably, right? They look like constructs. Animated armor. Yeah, construct. Their stats are terrible. I'm surprised armor is not immune to poison. You can poison this armor. They have an extra attack. I mean, we also have it. I guess it's only fair that everyone gets it. I'm just not sure what to do with you. Don't want to run too far forward. Try this. Surprisingly, just hit. Just hit.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Probably frenzy. I can't get very
Let's be
far.
on my way.
Dude, it's hard to stay in this. It might be a shorter stream today. As much as I love streaming, it probably isn't great to just watch me yawning the whole way through. I swear the game's good, I just didn't sleep. What do you mean I got you in a position where you can't hit anything? Songs of Conquest rule? About what? Wait, what? Boiling the blood of skeletons? Oh yeah. I understand what you mean. The rule of I want the player to be able to do things that they specialized in. Sure.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Sure. I can shoot them from here, but not here. Come on, game. Oh wait, no, I used magic missiles. Magic missiles will bend around walls and everything. Although I think I checked and I could hit them. With my crossbow, no? We're not, this is not where we need a crit. At least I don't think it is. I should have started with this, because this acid reduces AC. Kind of silly. Oh man. Hey! Yes! 2 damage for a bunch of wrath and not losing the frenzy. That's what we want. Hi. Hello. Oh, don't hit me. Ow. I said ow. It actually is alive. She's fine. Man, she's just a baller.
I wonder if
Look at her go.
cost.
25? Why is it so hard to hit them? Can I just, like, throw you at... I don't know, something. I'm gonna throw you at this. Well, now it's prone, so I have advantage. Which barely matters. Can you hit this, maybe? 25. You need magic.
Let's get this
Alright,
over
well,
with.
advantage helps. Holy. Is it dead? No. Good try, good try. That was, you know, a good couple hits.
Can't stay idle.
Shatter is good against... Shatter, I think, gives disadvantage to constructs on their saving throws. So let's use a Shatter here. Try to get both of these out. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I killed it. Poo, poo, poo. I am invisible, so I'm allowed to just get up here and be ready to, you know, do something to them next turn.
Let's end this.
Sure.
Got to move.
Advantage does help, especially for barbarians, because it increases the chance of getting a crit. Yeah, for sure. Okay, part of me is tempted to throw it down there, but also I don't think I necessarily want to sacrifice the loot. We don't really have to. Fairy Fire, which is gonna help us hit, I think.
Go for the throat.
I don't think I get to sneak and then attack. I'm gonna dash. Oh wait, you exist. Never mind, I do get to sneak and then attack.
Now they see me.
80%, pretty good. Got him. Good job.
Outmaneuver them.
Now for the archers.
Can't even catch my breath. Need to find a way forward.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone up here. Point blank, this dude hit with disadvantage. Well played.
Another fight. Let's go.
25. I have advantage here. Cool. Get over here. Just get over there.
The gods are watching me.
Throw the thing, because that makes it prone. Whatever. 13 and 2? What the hell? The hell was that damage? On a failed, I don't understand how the throwing works. She just threw it, that's all I care about, really. But the hell was that? Okay, it's probably not good at saving, right? Yeah, eat this, high defense. That would have been super funny if it actually did resist. But yeah, their stats are terrible, so it's the better way to hit them, I suppose. Probably should have thought of that towards the beginning of the fight, but oh well. Were those animated? Okay, well, we can't tell here. Because you look at this, and that's basically the helmet that Shadowheart is wearing, right? Kinda. Very similar. So these are animated Shar armors. I'm surprised there's no comment from Shadowheart herself on that. Okay, I guess this collapsed. Skeleton over here. And a bunch of these. Oh yeah, and a mold. Another one. Found a mold for DJ stuff, so it makes sense.
I wonder what the next move is.
Well, yeah, the forge was, at least for a while. Wow, that's too heavy even for you. The molds are heavy, to be fair. Let's send it to Mr. Strength. Or Lady, sorry.
Let's get going.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure I clicked on it so that you would loot it.
Dream in red.
Whew. And where's both of these? Love it. Both of these again. Well, that looks fun. This keeps going. Ah. We might get to test the lava damage real soon. Mithril! I thought they depleted the whole reserves. Alright, hold on. Let's not send everybody over there.
What to do?
As I recall, you just need to hit this with a hammer real hard. Yeah, you just hit it. Survival fit. It's probably to tell you, oh look, it's Mithril. I can tell, thank you. It's weak to force, and it's immune to slashing, which is what she's using right now. And then, you know, no mention of blunt. Gee, I wonder why I brought a hammer to this party.
Here we go again.
Wabam! Mithril ore. Hell yeah. We get to do something. And by do, I mean craft. We have mold, we have ore. All we need is a forge, and we saw the forge. It's hammer time! It sure is. Soon. We're not at the hammer yet. But yeah, soon. Hammer time. And lava elemental, okay. I'm sure that will be lots of fun to deal with. This is the hammer, by the way. It looks like a piston, because it kind of is. But trust me, it's a hammer. It's what the game calls a hammer. Actually, no. Let me change that. It is what the game calls the hammer of
Centuries
Grimforge.
of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
You're saying it's like melted it? Like your graphics designer were not on board with that. Just saying. Just saying. There's clearly text on it. Alright, Moria stairs, here we go. Time to jump. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna have to throw my dwarf, so everything is gonna be fine. Actually, this is not where he gets thrown anyway in the movie either. But also there's a side area. A lot. Ooh. More mithril. We can make 2 things. Let's go. Okay, well, this isn't lava. It's safe. Never mind. Not safe. Uh-oh. Weapon dropped. On the barbarian? I guess I'll just throw things the whole time. Oh, I was still on the mole. Well, whatever. Ow! Also, ow. I think it's gonna be short rest time after this. Okay, you can stop now. Dwarf lady still using the hammer? Yeah, see, it's on the ground here. They used heat metal, I'm pretty sure, so she dropped her weapon. It's what heat metal does, anyway. All nearby creatures and objects. Is this just enemies? All targets, again. Including yourself. Like, this is a terrible idea, but do it anyway. Ow! Why did I summon more than I killed? That's annoying. And why am I not invisible? Is it because I hit myself? It's kind of funny if that's the case. Alright, I'm leaving. This is dangerous. Well, hold on. It's definitely... Who has...
They're dying for me. All of them.
Okay, calm down. Oh, you don't have a... I was gonna say we need healing word, mass healing word. Could have used the necklace, but then I used my bonus to get out of there, which is legitimate, to be fair. Blade ward on everything? It's too bad they're using fire almost exclusively. They have no HP, by the way. The problem is, you know, they surprised, so they had advantage the whole time. Is there any AoE I can make you do? Well, there's always this, but I would like to save some spell slots for, you know, harder situations than a bunch of low HP stuff. I would like... Do you think I can get 2 of them with this? It's a pretty small circle. It doesn't look like I can. Man, I think I'll just do this. Are they resistant to something? I mean, fire obviously. Weak to cold. I don't have a ton of cold. And then resistant to poison for some reason. Also, when they die, they burst. Alright, fine, I'll use a level 3. I'm not happy about it though. But this should... If they get at us, this should kill or badly damage most of the enemies that get at us. Ow. This one survived. You just stay there, it's fine. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Get over here. Ow. Use your bonus to shove this. Okay. Cool. Good job. You got this. You're very good at this. Oh wow, you have a good, like, bow thing going. Alright, just punch it, I guess. Cool. And then maybe kill one of them. Somehow none of them are licking at Astarion? Except maybe this one? Got him. Yeah, that was the one.
Let's have some courage.
Which means I can just do this.
Ready or not.
And then kill another one. The closest one. Okay. The other ones, presumably, if they want to hit us, are going to fly right into the death zone.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That spell is very strong in this game. Ow. I'm glad you maintained concentration. It would have been awkward if you didn't. Wait, I have another turn? I should have not have used the Guardians.
We'll do it my way.
Sag.
Behold the dance of death.
He's into it. Can I get you without moving? Why does this not hit you? You're like mostly in the circle. Game? Game, please.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, now you got an angle here, right? There you go. We got him. Alright. I feel like... Ow.
I've got a long road ahead.
Why are you staying there? Oh, because you're surrounded by fire and you're like, I'm just going to wait for the fire to go out. That's fair. Very fair. There we go. Yep. Those HP bar need a little bit of a rest.
Never a dull moment.
Also, you should pick your hammer back up.
And, well, in it. More for me?
Yes, pick up the hammer indeed. Did she auto-equip it? Nope.
No time to rest.
Well, at least these look like they have interesting loot. They all seem to have like a gem and an ingredient. Don't...
What's in here?
Everything's wrong today. I'm having the hiccups now. Terrible.
Light on my feet.
Okay, well, we have, I believe, a preview of how much damage lava does. It's kind of a lot, actually. She's not Thor, the hammer won't... Almost threw my glass of water on the computer. She's not Thor, the hammer won't just recall back to her. Yeah, no. I mean, there are ways to do that in the game, I think, if you have... I don't know, clever use of a mage hand, but... Or if you have a friend nearby, because the game allows you to take things from one bag and transfer it to the other instantaneously. I'm bad at snapping with that. I have a hard time snapping with this hand, but this hand, this is the snapping hand. Onyx. I think that was the only onyx. But we're not done though. Okay, I should complete the healing of them.
Shouldn't have wished. Interesting times.
Because I actually do know what's coming.
Die today. How many die tomorrow?
Dark Urge always needs to be dark. He just has to. Ooh. There's a history of the Grimforge here. Thorm's dark justicias shall rise. Oh, right. There were 2 occupations here, right? So Grimforge served the mistress 800 years ago, and then Thorm came in and retook the place, apparently. I don't know why I added to wares. That's dumb. Don't add to wares. I just, out of habit, when I right click, I click add to wares, but that's not what I wanted. If I sort latest, maybe they're not in the wares. I don't know. Maybe that's not how wares work. I don't know why it wouldn't, but here we are. Oh, also,
Let's get going.
hammer time! There's a reason I still have this in my hands.
Back home won't ever
It's
believe.
actually useful.
Never quiet.
I guess I'll let you pick it up.
All's well that ends.
Is that Sharon Registry? I was gonna say other useful stuff, but proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin Ketheric Thorm. All of them are no longer with them. Interesting.
Maybe I need more.
Must be a
puppies.
bit depressing for the person who was keeping track of that and was just scratching them one by one. Because then he was alone at the end, basically. Looking in your inventory, but where's is the cell pocket, isn't it? No. You see the icon over these? That's the wares. If they weren't the wares, they would be here with this icon. They probably got put... I probably already had a scroll of all of these from before. So they went into the stack. Oh, this would have been good. Ice Storm. But yeah, I probably already had scrolls for all of these, so they went into the stack without adding the stack to the wares. What surprises me is I think the sword should still have the scrolls towards the top because it's the last thing I got, and it's not doing that. It feels like the sword is somewhat bugged, just a little. But maybe latest only looks at, if you have a stack, for example, of money, it looks at the first one of those, when did you get it? I mean, that's clearly how it works. It just threw me off for a second.
This way before. This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
The inventory is tiny already, so the icon is hard to see. Yeah, should I do something about that? Let me see the preview. Yeah, depending on the size of the screen you're watching this on, I guess it could be pretty hard to see. But yeah, it's all in the inventory. You're just gonna have an icon over it. It's a very... Oh, it's slag. It's a very Larian thing, because I'm pretty sure that's how Divinity Original Sin also functions. I love how there's a hammer here. This is the hammer, and I guess this is where the mold goes, except not really. You got the crucible and you got the mold.
That should fit perfectly.
So what do we want to make? Where are the molds? Here. I found longsword, scale mail, so medium armor, shield, scimitar, mace, heavy armor. So, to be completely transparent, I don't remember what everything does. what I remember from these is that I wasn't super impressed by the weapons. The armor and shield have anti-critical properties. They have pretty high numbers. Like, they're probably going to be the best thing you're going to have until Act 3. They make it impossible to crit on whoever is wielding it. And that's kind of it. I'm thinking no one's using heavy currently. I'm thinking I mean, she could if she wanted to, but also she's got decent dex for some reason, so she's fine with medium. I'm thinking we give her the medium adamantine, and maybe we make the shield and replace the stupid plank. Okay, heroism is kind of cool, but still. I think that's what we're going to do with our 2 mithril. So let's do this. Thank you. And then in the crucible, I don't know if I need to split them, but I'm going to, just in case. Okay. They've got the things, I believe, yeah, this is molded injection. And then there's a lever.
That did the trick all right. And down it goes.
Well, I'm glad you're happy to be down here. I don't think it did the trick in that it made a thing, because the thing wasn't heated. They used lava to heat it, so we need to find a way to get lava in here, I guess. Lava valve, that sounds like it, yeah. And then lava, it's gonna come out of this. Hello? What are you? Terrifying is what you are. Boss fight! Probably the biggest boss of Act 1. Eternal Protector of the Forge. Grim himself. Who is currently superheated. This is the first boss that implements actual, like, boss mechanics. So far we've had, I don't know, fights with a big thing that has you know, high numbers for how early we are in the game, but we've never, or just abilities. This is the first fight where there's some actual mechanics specific to the fight. So we've had hints about what it's gonna be. 300, let me examine. 300, pretty hard to hit. 18, does it get lair actions? No. What it gets is stupid stats. Resistance to just about everything. It's weak to bludgeoning. There's a reason I kept the hammer. It's weak to bludgeoning. It's immune to most things. Weak to, strong against the other things. Even thunder. Which is good against mechanical, generally speaking. But here we are. It's even resistant to force, which is extremely rare. It's got this thing. Yeah. When it's not superheated... it doesn't have a weakness. I think it's straight up immune to everything. Which is crazy. So yeah, it can be affected by some damages and is vulnerable to bludgeoning, which is what we're seeing here. It would be basically immune to damage otherwise, because it's made of adamantine. There was a hint that Slayluv had a project that used up a ton of adamantine. This is it. This is the adamantine golem. And then Vengeful Guardian is part of the actual gimmick. It has a gimmick. Grim always attacks the last creature that hit it, if possible. You can control its aggression, and with this, its movement. And the game also hinted, hey, the hammer shatters adamantine when it's superheated. You're meant to draw this here and then hammer it to kill it. That's the gimmick. You do get an achievement if you kill it without doing that, which is what I did in my first playthrough. I don't remember if I had figured it out and just ignored it, or if I just went for it. But yeah, I managed to kill it without using the hammer. It's possible to do. I just had Karlach wail on this thing with the mole, and it worked. Because Karlach is effing amazing. Now we don't have Karlach. She'll do. Frenzy. We probably want her to tank, because she's going to take half damage. I don't remember how damaging this thing is. Oh, also, be careful not to step in the lava. Sometimes you're going to click on this thing. Pay attention to the path the AI wants to take, because they will step in that lava if you tell them to. Yeah, imagine Karlach would have been fire resistant too. Don't remember if she is. Yeah, I think she is. Well, besides the point here. Okay, what can we do? What can everybody else do to help? The main carry here is dwarf nonsense over there. Can I have acid on it to reduce its AC? That's gonna help him hit, because that's a problem. I showed you. AC's damn high. It's not like she's guaranteed to hit. Like I said, Karlach was being awesome when I did this. There's no guarantee that this is gonna work as well. I used the Melpharo, which I probably shouldn't have, because it feels like I'm gonna need it here to create an acid surface. Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking, trying to figure if there's something I can do. What are the immunities? Is it immune to lightning? Yes. Necrotic, radiant. It's immune to just about everything Shadowheart can do. It's just terrible, is what it is. Oh, man. I think I wouldn't mind giving this to... Just buff the hyper carry. That was a bonus, I didn't realize. And it's a concentration. Maybe I used the wrong concentration tool. The other thing you can do, it's immune to guiding bolt, but you can give advantage to people with it.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Alright, I'm gonna get you near the hammer in case I want to use it. You have a arrow of construct slaying, I believe. We found that earlier. I put you out of range because I'm so good at this game. The foot is clearly in range, right? No. Well, I did this to myself, so... There we go. Do you have any self-buffing in this? Not really. I can give you self-buffing through, like, blur or something. Might as well.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Now as for you. What are you doing here? I mean, this is a little bit of damage. Likely to get full damage on it, but it's gonna take half. So, I don't know. Is this as much damage? It's 3d8? No, it's 5d8. It's more damage than Shatter. I think. This is 3d8, and I think upcasting makes it 4d8. Dude, the level 1 thing is better. Just do that. Acid damage, maybe? It does create an acid surface. I look at this and I'm like, is it gonna matter? I'm pretty sure the lava overwrites it. Maybe because there's gonna be a little bit of acid here and here, it's going to matter. You know, let's try it. Worst thing that's gonna happen is it's not gonna take damage because it's immune to acid. It's not, it's resistant. Still, the worst thing that's gonna happen is just wasting my time. I'm not gonna do it level 3. High defense, doesn't matter. I'm gonna get you. I would like to put it, hold on, let me take a better angle, because I would like to put it in a place where the hyper carry will not stand. Seems impossible. Well, this is the best I got. I don't think the crit matters here. Maybe on a thunder later. Threat assessment, it doesn't have, yeah, it doesn't have, see, it doesn't have acid. It just literally doesn't matter. Alright. Now it's interested in attacking me, which sucks. I have an action. Pretty sure it's immune to this. There's a shadow scroll. Sure. It saved even though it had disadvantage. Like I said, dumb stats.
All of them.
20%. Probably have to use the hammer. We'll see.
No time for mercy.
You hit! I love you! See? Reckless. Sure. Karlak just kept hitting. Is this auto mode? No. Hello, Joe Matacek. How are you doing? It's not auto mode. I'm more interested in the story and messing with the story than messing with the gameplay mechanics. Ow. I don't think darkness helps. I don't think it can be affected by blind. And bro just nailed your last name. Does that not happen? I feel like it's not that out there as a name. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know. You would be surprised? I mean, sure. To be fair, you would probably... Most people in the English community would probably have trouble saying my name, because I'm French with a French name. Well, French Canadian, but yeah. Maybe it's because I have a French background. I don't know. Anyway. We can see in the dark. Yeah, so darkness unlikely to do anything, is it? I kind of just feel like throwing the biggest thunder damage ball I can. And hopefully it doesn't save. Doesn't even hit, so like, does it matter? No. I'm gonna keep him as last. And I'm gonna get him to move here. Okay. Astarion, you're gonna be bait. Good luck. He's gonna hit last.
Let's finish this.
Let's... I know it does nothing in terms of damage, but it might give advantage if she hits. Yeah, it's gonna give advantage. Cool. I'm gonna move you this way. Call it a day. You... going to jump over here. Get on the edge. You'll be doing that in a second.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Sure, you don't have a big hit with the hammer. You just have... Thank God for advantage. I might have been lower than 36%. Good lord. Yeah. This dwarf lady is not nearly as good as Karlach. That is unfortunate. I just don't want to reduce her chance to hit further, so I'll take... Why is this easier to hit? With disadvantage? Well, I guess I have reckless too. Is that how that works? I can prone this thing? Huh? Okay. I'll be leaving now, thanks. Because I guess I'm gonna want to throw things at you now. Okay. And Shadowheart. Shadowheart. Astarion. I don't know why I called you Shadowheart. Must I have advantage? I guess prone doesn't give you that. Just hit it. You used No, you didn't. Shoot this. Just hit, please. 12 damage. For the biggest construct slaying thing I had in your pocket. Alright, well. Strong is disadvantage to range in D&D. Yeah, I know. He did have disadvantage though. Awaken! He's awake! He's awake. Lava's gone. Also, he hasn't me assessed as a threat. That's... Okay, you can back up just a little more. Cool, cool, cool. High defense. That's nice. Okay, hold on. We throw another one. Because if we hit, you're prone and then melee has advantage. For what that's worth. I think we just keep throwing. Wait, actually, the normal throw doesn't do it. Alright, just go hit it. 6 damage. I will kill you. 6 damage at a time.
Death's cold grip.
Okay, hold on, Astarion. I still want you to be the bait.
If this is worth the cost.
Everything's worth the cost. What did he say? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, big damage. That's not big, but, you know, damage. Crit. 20. You love to see it. I mean, at this point, maybe I only need one hammer hit. Because, by the way, the hammer doesn't one-shot this thing. I think it does 150. I don't remember. Alright. Let's do another giving advantage. That way I get to use my sneak attack. Cool. You're welcome, Astarion. Make good use of it, please. 80%, you love to see it. Now this guy knows how to hit. It's too bad. It's not bludgeoning damage. You are hard to look at. I'm going to stop now. Okay. You're done. Oh, yeah, force damage. That's gonna mess with the targeting, though. Let's do that later. Seismic Wrath. Oh. Ow.
Oh, there are methods now too. Unfortunately, not.
You, didn't get to me. This is a little upsetting. All the arrows he has, he doesn't have a blunt one. Well, I think this is the bluntest he's got, but it's still piercing. Does he have anything special other than that? I wish this would, like, swap with the other thing. Then I could really force its positioning. Resistant to cold, but not immune to it. I think this situation... Oh, they're too far away. I think this situation calls for a little bit of an ice storm, though. Because I have a couple of those in here, and it's going... Well... Man, it's bludgeoning. It would have been nice to use on the big golem, but... These are weak to it, too. Get out of here, Mephits. No one invited you. Okay. Still ready for the lever. Still not ready for it. Well, not ready. You're still not over here for it. Press. God damn it. You got a hit in! I love it. I think I need you to do this. I need her to have more movement than this. Why do you have half your movement? Oh, you were prone because of the earthquake you did. Okay. That makes sense. I guess. I need lava back because he's about to not be super heated anymore. And then he's just invincible, you know? Which is not good. Okay. Advantage. 50% chance to hit, by the way. She's 3-3 right now. You love to see it. Okay, you're done. Wait, are you done? No, you're not. Hold on. I just remembered. I can do this too. I clicked on it. Okay, on and turn. Click on it. A mole seems appropriate for this situation. Probably doesn't matter because it's all force anyway. Okay. I guess I should have summoned it last time. I mean, is there something in there that's just gonna do more damage? Undead slaying is cute, but it's not undead. It's resistant, but sure. Oh shit, I hit the barbarian. My bad.
Well, so much for peace.
I'm gonna get you there. You're gonna take an attack of opportunity and you're gonna be fine. No, you're not. Never mind. Okay, I think what happened there is the same thing with the levers earlier. You know, when I... Oh, you're melting. Whoops. Can you, like, not melt anymore? Thanks. Earlier I was showing you can just shoot the levers to make them do something. I think the attack of opportunity also hit the valve, and so the lava came back. He's not in the lava though, but then he's gonna cross to get to Stario. I think? Yeah, you're still the target. You are a little out of HP though. I'm gonna use a real potion, if you don't mind.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Well, he's being squished like that keeps the rage up. Sure. I think I got a hit in though, so that also keeps the rage up. Don't want to mess with the turn order. I think we're done here. Okay. Good shield. Good shield. No, no, stay on! Ow. We lost Blurred. Okay. We are going to disengage with an action, even though I can do bonus action, because I can't jump with an action. So disengage with a bonus. Jump, because I don't want to smash Astarion, you know? I mean, No, I straight up don't want to smash a star.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, here we go. It's hammer time! Got him. Don't jump in the lava, Shadowheart. What the hell? I mean, apparently it was just graphically still there. We got the Grim. We got him. Good job, everyone. Round of applause for the characters. They did well. I mean, the hammer is not the hammer. The dwarf is no Karlach, but otherwise they did fine. Alright.
Alright. What now?
I believe I'm gonna have
Wish I had a
javelins.
bag
Yeah.
of holding.
Would have been fun to draw tower cards if you actually wanted to smash Astarion. We're gonna get to that at some point, I'm sure. Actually, didn't we already kind of decide that at the party?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Can rest.
Okay,
What's inside?
what do we get? Grimskull Helm. Oh, that's another adamantine thing. Grants resistance to fire damage. Hunter's Mark. It's heavy armor. I'll send that to camp in case we ever want to switch to heavy armor. Oh, also, adamantine scale
Time
mail.
to waste.
Hello. Dwarf lady doesn't have headgear, right? My dwarf lady doesn't use heavy armor. A lot of characters in particular like that. Okay, this is what we came here to make. Oh yeah, all incoming damage goes down. It's 16 and you get +2. 16 instead of 15. Yeah. Disadvantage in stealth, but I rarely use it. And you can't land critical hits on it. Oh yeah, there's backlash too, but like, doesn't really matter. Also, hey, looking good. Don't worry about the helmet. Don't talk about it. We don't talk about that. Head to wares. Cool. Now how do I make the second one?
Won't budge.
Mold chamber? Well, now it budged. Let's make the shield. Insert that. Insert the second mithril.
All right. What now?
What now is, I guess, lava. We need to heat the thing. Hold on. Let me just ungroup so that we don't accidentally have people in the lava when I release it. Because that would be awkward.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Here comes the lava. This thing inserted itself in the ground as well for some reason. Hammer time. Bam! Get that leg out of here. No effect, but, you know, working on it. Adamantine shield. Okay, we got the thing.
Pull yourself together.
Man, so aggressive. Oh, Dark Urge. How's this going? And yeah, like I said, better than a stupid plank. Oh man, I'm sorry for sniffing. Everything's wrong today. Just absolutely everything. I hate it. Antiwares. Okay. Well, that was fun. The big boss of Act 1 is done. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of loot here.
Easy path.
I wonder if they're also all going to have, like, gems and... yeah. Okay. Cool. We're down here now. Is there anywhere to go from here? Well, maybe if we're cool walking... No, it all looks like dead ends. Does this lever bring us back up, do you think? Oh, wait, no, I see a button. That's probably it, right? Platform control? Sure. Impressive. And once you're up there, you do this to go down. You gotta hit it with the hammer and that just presses it back down, I guess. I don't know. Weird design, but who am I to judge? Not an engineer, that's who. Alright, so we did see this path when we were coming down. And I guess we'll be going there. But I think we just went through a high note. And it's about time for the bio break, so I will be doing that. Stretching the legs, getting some water back, because that's empty. Using the bathroom. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. Actually, I shouldn't be. Hold on. There's one last thing I wanted to do. Just close the blinders on the... Oh, blinders. I'm not sure if I could call those blinders, but on the pasture door, I just... I think it's easier to see me in the camera if there's a little bit less light behind. I should have done that from the get-go, but like, didn't think of it until I got up. So, here we are. Yeah, let's finish Act 1. I think we're almost done. Not I think. I know we're almost
The
done.
lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
I needed to succeed a nature check to see that the lava is erupting. Yep. Personally would call them blinds rather than blinders. Okay, would you still do that if... Hold on. The reason I kind of don't want to call them that is this is basically fabric, right? It's one piece of fabric that's kind of rolled in a circle, and it's like opaque fabric and then non-opaque fabric, right? And then you just... The thing on the side kind of just rolls it up or down, which aligns the opaque to give you slats where it's both. It either like aligns the opaque on both sides to give you ways you can see outside, or it doesn't align them and then it's opaque all the way through, right? That's kind of how it works, but it's just a piece of fabric. That's why I have a hard time calling them anything, because I feel like blinders are normally straight up like lats that you just turn to either see through because they're horizontal or not because they're vertical. That's not how this one works. It's a weird thing. Kind of inherited it when I bought the place. I don't hate it, by the way. It's cool. I know I just kind of sounded really negative about it, but I'm not. It's a pretty cool thing. So, lava, which is ready to burst. And then rewards here. Clearly we need to navigate over there to get there. Okay, two thoughts. First off, as I recall, the chest is locked, so you need to get there. Yeah, that was just an opaque thing. It would be a roller blind, but yours sounds... It is an interesting... I had never seen this before I got here. Before January. But yeah. It's a cool design. I interrupted my train of thought and then I just completely lost it. Also, headache. Give me a second. I know I just went on a bio break, but everything's going wrong today. I don't feel good. Let me get like a Tylenol or something to stop the headache in its tracks. Alright, Tylenols then. That was a quick break. Not really a break, I was just getting a pill. Right, we're getting ready to cross this. I don't know if you noticed while I was gone, because I know what's around here. This thing is around. It walks around. This thing is what's making everything ready to burst. As I recall, it's not hostile, but if you kill it, then it stops exploding the whole place. Were you opening a chest? We're getting ready to cross over to a chest. I think it's you. Two things. Fire resistance is cool. And then probably enter turn-based. Yeah, I know we have a fly thing. Fly probably makes it easier to get across. Does this use... It only uses movement speed, so give me a second. Dash. Can't get across completely. This is not on the verge of exploding. See, it's got a yellow outline and circle at its feet, so not hostile.
A lava elemental. So you're what has this place all stirred up?
Okay, the game is explaining what I already did. That's fine. You in turn.
That ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'm using turn-based because it makes it a little easier. It's not...
Keep your distance down.
It makes it easier to get through everything using the fly without making a mistake. Timing, I feel like timing would be a little fuzzy otherwise. Okay, whatever. Lockpick.
Challenge.
I wonder if that's a action. 20! Whoo! This is a big one. We got it though. Astarion is pretty good at this. Sentient amulet. And you can talk to it. Cool. Gold. More money. And I guess you can loot these. So this is for a monk because it's got key restoration. Send that to the main character. That sounds like an important thing, yeah?
The amulet is heavy.
Okay.
It holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal
Or
surges with heat.
around
You feel
magma.
great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
To laugh.
Can thou endure?
Laughter? It's not like laughter is that terrible of a thing, no? Oh. What are you doing, YouTube? It disconnected me from chat and then connected me again. I am going to refresh the page. Just because last time I was experiencing chat issues. Refreshing seemed to fix it. Screen's back. The preview is not... Okay, there it is. I'm supposed to have an excellent connection right now. We'll see. Curious to know if people are chatting and I'm not seeing it though. I know that this has happened before. Okay, anyway. We haven't been using the cards very much today because we're just exploring. Okay, well you just sent a thumbs up and what appears to be a broken image link. Is it? What is this? It really looks like a broken image link icon, which is pretty funny. I think one of the emotes you tried to use is just unavailable currently for my chat, which is weird. Alright. Draw it from the top. What is this? We got Empress. Empress is... oh. Mind power. Intellectual sciences. I want to say we take the wisdom option. I'm trying to decide which wisdom option we're taking. And as boring as that is, I think it's the non-magical one, because Empress does not strike me as a particularly magical card. It's all about intelligence. Well, sure, okay, mages are intelligent, but point is, intelligence and sciences. Sciences is often, like, opposed to, well... You know, in worlds where you have magic, very often it's depicted that the wizards are doing magical research. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. That way it's also, you know, less boring, because it's the less common option from the sorcerer. And I have advantage, because, okay, you know, that's another reason to do it, I guess. 8. Eight is guaranteed to get it with guidance. That was a pretty low roll.
Power rips through the urge to love.
Gotcha.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness?
I feel like
Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
well, I don't want to equip it, do I? You're not useful. I already know the spell shatter. Man, sorry, didn't even get the mute. Everything's going wrong today. Alright, what are we doing here? The tarot decides whether you do. Magician, as I was saying. I don't know if I agree with that, but maybe. Empress into Magician, though. I feel like Empress wants more information, so we don't just end the discussion. We try to know what he's talking about. I don't know what Magician has to do with it yet, but we'll see.
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen, serves Ilmata Shida. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
I think Magician tells us to do it. But I'm gonna keep asking questions.
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass.
Really?
Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
Says
Nothing's
you.
tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Well, it's not about grudges. Okay, clearly investigation. Or is it insight? No, I think it's investigation. Empress into Magician does this. Which seems pretty likely to happen. Okay.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
Right. I guess we need another check for that. We needed investigation to just look at it, and now we need religion to figure it out. Although he isn't a monk, I kind of wonder what Gale thinks of this amulet. Doesn't disapprove too much if you take it with you? Sure. I think she'll get over it. As long as I don't force her to wear it, right?
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal.
Okay.
Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
Oh man. I think we continue on the investigation, just because I feel like Empress into Magician is very inquisitive and wants to know everything. A little more unlikely to happen, though. I'm not very wise. Oh, we got it. We got there. It's fine. Are you gonna give me another check from it?
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
How ambivalent and not useful. Alright. Earlier I said I think Magician tells me to do it? To take the option number 1? I don't know if it does it still. I think we take another card just to decide what to do with them. Interesting. Temperance. Temperance. Empress into Magician into Temperance. I think we agree, but we stow it. Because we've been warned that it might hurt us if we, or infect us, if we actually have it. I think that makes sense with the cards we've drawn.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
No, thank
You
you.
feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Stay at the bottom of the bag where you won't try to make me laugh, please. Thank you. Pretty sure I can just teleport. This is the end of the everything, really. Of the Act 1. Specifically. Get off the icon on the map, please, Astarion. Thank you. I'm trying to get to you. And you're in the way. Which is a strange sentence. Alright, regroup. We have an icon here. It's the Harper stash. That's where the mimics were. Got the icon, you know, after finding it. What can you do? Oh, we've never been here. Okay, we're not quite done with Act 1, I guess. There's a little more to it. Not much more, but there is a little more to it. I guess just walk there is easier. Cleric could remove curse in D&D. Not sure Shadowheart would want to in this case, though. Even if she was able to. I mean, she didn't seem... I mean, I think she would.
Forward.
For this particular curse of, like, you know... If... okay, what I mean by that is, if the amulet cursed me by me equipping it, I think she'd be down to save me. I never looted you? Doesn't matter. Okay, well, didn't miss much. Anyway, we've never been in there. And, not that there's much in there, you know? Why is everyone ungrouped? What did I do? Okay, well, whatever. I'm in here. This is a lone adventure. We got this. I don't feel like taking the time to regroup everyone. I might have to, though. Wiki. Okay. No one has contributed yet. Is the poison cloud, like, explosive? Can we do that? Oh, wait, no, it's not. Look at that. We know this. Oh. It's locked. Alright, I'm gonna need at least you, I suppose. Group everybody. Let's go.
Let's be quick.
Is there a vent somewhere? I haven't seen one. I don't remember there being one. Maybe. I think I know why everybody was, you know, confused. Okay. Do we have any sort of poison resistance? There you go. Never mind fire resistance. Why would you have that equipped? It's poison. It's all about poison.
With pleasure.
Should take damage, no? Do you not take damage? I'm confused. I thought I was just reducing damage by half. Maybe it's the type of poison that just gives you disadvantage and stuff. I think D&D tends to do that with poison. And then I just, you know, ignore it with that. Anyway. Well, that was...
Impressive looking ruins down there, but well out of reach.
It's hard to actually look at them with a zoom in. We kind of have to stay zoomed out to see them. So more Shar ruins. Except we can't really get down there. I mean... Technically we have Featherfall and Fly, but the game won't let us because it's calling this a chasm. So clearly if I go down there, we die. But Astarion noted that it exists, so probably gonna get there later. Also, I'm gonna use another potion and get Shadowheart in here just in case she has some special commentary about that thing. I imagine she might. She did have something special to say about the idol, and she did want to keep looking for stuff, so maybe this qualifies? No? Well, okay. Maybe if she was the first to get there, we would have had a special comment, but then Astarion hugged all the... Wait. Oh, yeah. There was a cave-in. I was like, I didn't destroy this door. I opened it, but then no, it's the other door. Do you have to speak to her?
Nothing hurts anymore.
She doesn't have a big speak icon on top of her head, but I can try.
Well, my day just improved.
You're welcome.
Did you want something?
No, she doesn't have anything special to say. Alright. Teleportation again. It's so easy to do. Okay. I think we are ready to leave Act 1.
Death.
And the closest exit is right over here. Well, since he's gone, I guess I can loot those. A little bit of money.
Anything of use?
Are those stones or like metal? I think they're stones. Dark stones. Anyway. Yeah, remember the two jackasses hanging out over here? I don't remember if they mentioned it, but this elevator... Okay, first off, this is an elevator, and it gets us to Act number 2. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing is a very silly message to put in, because you can go back as much as you want, as far as I know. As I recall, once you... the transition... Actually, it's a little earlier. I think somewhere in Act 2, you stop being able to go back. And then once you reach Act 3, you can't even reach Act 2 where you were before. As I recall, that's how it works. So that message is a little premature. Is that a face because of the loading screen for Act 2? Yeah, Act 2 is not a very nice place.
At least things have stayed
Very much
interesting.
not a nice place.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady. whose comfort and grace heals all.
Mm-hmm.
At the ready.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Elevator dialogue reference, I see.
Here we go.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Shar, Shar, Shar. Ah, what a glorious religion. Probably don't have the luck. Yeah. Astarion. Absolutist Expedition thingamajig. So the Absolutists came in here. Actually, we know this. They used this place as a road. They called it the... What did they call it? The something road. The hidden road? Or the whatever road? Whatever. The road through the Underdark.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Potions. Some of them actually good, too.
Very well.
I should use haste potions more often. I don't... Yeah. More actions is really good. And usually it makes a difference before it ends, so the bad side of it doesn't really affect you.
What's hiding here?
Weary Traveler. Okay. There might be some progression. Wonder if that gang in the cave hideout will have moved out like they said they would. Gentarim. We can go check if we want. Hello.
There, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Surprisingly, yes. Although, right. Cards will decide if we say that or not. Sun. Sun is a super positive card, I think. Eternal Verb. Sounds like this guy. I mean, that's not what Eternal Verb means, I think, but I don't know what it means. It's either one or two. I'm just gonna go with one.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Sure. It's probably a good idea to have a full rest before, you know, walking into this place. The Act 2. Do I insist on knowing who it is first, my dear deck? Magician. Extremely appropriate for this guy. I think so.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith.
I'm pretty sure we've read the name Elminster somewhere in one of the random texts. Well, random-ish. But also, he likes to talk a lot. Yeah, I don't want to know this guy. Positive I'd be a matter of perspective. Let's go see Gale.
Oh, a splendid notion. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. And
resetting the
yonder
board.
I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
That's your decision.
How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience?
Oh my god.
Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Good question. Where is your decorum? Actually, we drew lovers on this one. What does lovers mean here? Neutralization, aspiration, desire, youth. Huh. It's one or two. I'm trying to decide which one lovers does. Right. I don't know that lovers is necessarily harsh to Gale about it. Right? Being extra friendly. To who? This is being harsh on Gale for no. They both give food to Elminster. This one's just kind of rude to Gale about it. And this one isn't. Right? I don't think lovers antagonizes anyone. Like, neither option antagonizes Elminster. This one antagonizes Gale a little bit. I don't think we antagonize anybody with lovers.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over,
You're
if
just
you
having
will.
fun now.
Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster likes to...
Right.
Elminster likes to talk.
You see, I
Floundering, huh?
that is to say,
Where are the words?
Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra.
The lover.
The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Alright, let's draw a card here. I'm not sure that lovers is that decisive on any of these. World! Everything. Cool. World, huh? Ultimate success or ruin? Everything, accomplishment, major reward. Probably 1 or 3. I guess 1. Lovers is about Mistra to Gaia. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes the cards are surprisingly apropos when I'm just drawing for someone, right? Sometimes. Maybe not always, but sometimes.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
Ooh, sass.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute. That most insidious of evils.
I sense the frills coming back very slowly into the speech. He said he wouldn't have them, but here we are. Just slightly. Lovers into world. Surely I can choose here. I'm gonna go with 1. Alright, if she's into it, into the game, I wouldn't say no to ultimate reward. Right? That's a world thing?
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way.
Can't be straightforward, huh?
You must know
just like your way
that
to
the
talk.
absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It
Really?
threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
I would like to point out, just as a side note, because I now know what the absolute is, he exaggerates just a little bit. Not by a lot, but a little bit. I don't think it would destroy all of the world. Might kill a few gods. He's right about that, though. There's a reason. There's a reason the goddess is worried, I think. I will be the Absolute's destroyer. Good lord. Alright. Lovers into world. I do not think it's ever 2. Part of lovers is neutralization. There's a sense of neutralization here in just rejecting this. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card for this, but it's probably one I'm leaning one with lovers into world. This is Chariot. There's a lot of notion of just winning in this. With between world and Chariot, we are winners and victory. We're going towards that. It is kind of the opposite to the last option we took. Is it? I guess. Sure. Well, I was already leaning towards one. Let's just keep it going.
The all.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Well,
interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
It helps to not have to feed him magic.
Find the heart of the absolute.
Wrong
Whatever
organ.
that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Hold on. You say, like, kind of the opposite? Yeah, but on a different topic. I feel like the option we took when we were like, well, I wouldn't say no to divine intervention, is still a little confrontational to the goddess because there's some resentment that she's not doing anything. And so 3 also, you can also argue 3 would continue there with like, okay, see, she's just like throwing shit in there, saying bullshit, and we don't necessarily have to believe in her concerns, right? Anyway, I don't think the previous option is incompatible with 3, but we're past that. Interjection about it being help in hindrance wasn't the narrator. The voice was labeled as coming from the dream visitor that time. Yeah, we've heard her. Well, outside of the dream, I think we've heard her maybe once or twice. She has talked to us before outside the dream. Yeah, she has talked to us a few times to point out tadpole specimens. Like when Minthara died, she was like, "There's a specimen there, get it!" I mean, she didn't say it like that, but that's... She wants us to use them, is the thing. She's been encouraging us to use the power and make it stronger. We already have 3 cards on board. Let's see if I can figure something out with that. Usually 3 is enough. Have I ever gone past 3? I don't think I have. Lovers into world into chariot. I think it's 3. It's harsh on Gale. But it's this notion of win-win that I'm like, both world and chariot kind of touch into victory and winning. And rewards. I think it's 3. Man, Gale already hates us. That's funny.
I may be slow to anger, but I will not have you sully this moment of most sorrowful import with ill-considered levity.
We made him mad.
All right, Elminster. If ever gallows humor were appropriate, this is its grim, smiling hour.
It brings me
Well, they would
no pleasure
disapprove.
this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Okay.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Oh, clashing with the anger from earlier, but that's fine. Lovers into world into chariot, I think goes 1. Sure. There's an argument for 2, but I think it's stronger on 1.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Ooh.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
I'll be honest, I don't know what he's talking about.
Can break upon the shores of will.
Oh, okay, that's a little clearer.
Farewell, my friend.
Bye.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
I guess he didn't really want to eat. I'm okay with it. I'm using those eventually. Probably. I wonder if I already have more supplies than I'll use for the rest of the game. I don't think so. Maybe. You do accumulate a lot of supplies early game. Was lucky you managed to persuade Gale into staying in the party. I think what happens is just you don't meet Elminster and you never know about any of this, you know? I don't know though, because I've never seen it. I keep wondering, are we going to cross paths with like Will and Karlach later. I would be surprised to see them in Act 2. Although not super surprised, but surprised. I wouldn't be maybe Act 3, if we do encounter them again. I would love to. I'd be curious to see how that goes, because that's not something I'm familiar with, obviously. I've always kept all my party members in... Oh, sorry. My fingers were above the wrong keys.
Have to keep going.
Are you coughing? Are you okay? No, you're just thinking.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable.
I suppose.
I hope to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Uh-huh. Okay. Weird card for this. Fool. Karlach hated your guts when she left, but Will kept some respect for you. Yeah, I'd be interested. Like I said, the fact that I slaughtered Emerald Grove, if she knows about it, she's gonna try to kill us, probably. Especially since a lot of tieflings were there. I imagine that gets her going even more. Will... Yeah, Will, if he knows we've slaughtered innocents, will also turn against us, obviously. But I'd be curious to see how that goes down, yeah? Or maybe we will be enough of a hero that once we encounter them, they're gonna be like, well, you're maybe the lesser evil, I don't know. I expect them, if we do encounter them, I expect them to be against me in some way. We'll see, though. So, Fool, what is the Fool option? There's an argument for all three of them, I think. I think 2. 2 feels the most foolish to me just because we're judging the man on appearances almost. And judging harshly. Which is a foolish thing to do.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts.
Yeah.
Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long.
I mean, you're alive.
For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me.
I imagine so, yeah.
Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
I mean, I think we keep going with the discussion. Fool goes without thinking, so...
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone.
Presumably.
And I along with it.
That's a bit rough. As the player, it's a bit rough. I know that my character was making fun of it, but oof. You want a suicide mission now? Surely there's another way. Okay. I think it's about time we draw another card to continue this. Fool is still in play, but we get Moon. Creation of physical form, reflection, past, family, creation / betrayal. I would question this a little bit. Probably.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better.
She just intervened, though.
For Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Sure. Fool makes this awkward, I think. And mean. Moon. Three sounds full to you? Yeah, I'm very tempted about it. I'm just thinking Moon has nothing to do with this, though. I don't know how Moon goes there. But Fool is above Moon, so it's full into Moon. Sure.
That's the one saving grace. Seems the orb is now stable, at least until I get to where I need to be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Ooh. Make sure you find it. I promise. You're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you. And then... See, the funny thing with Fool is... he can go with both. If there are other solutions, it's foolish to not try to find them. And then if there are no other solutions, it's foolish to kind of binary this. Yes. But I feel like foolish can go for both, depending on what's the reality of things, right? And I, as a player, know if there are other solutions than blowing Mr. Mage up, Gale. And, you know, this being a video game and all, you can probably guess there's more than one way to do things. But... because you're not even guaranteed to have him in the party when you confront the Absolute. So, assuming you do, I could be the Absolute's champion for the Absolute! Would be kind of cool. I'm going to draw a card specifically for this question. Magician! I think that's one. Active potential. I think it's one. Not the reason I would use for it, but I think it's one.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I mean, he's not gonna suicide because he's not gonna be at the party when I find it, but you know. Interesting to think about, I suppose. For discussion's sake. Hi!
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute.
Okay.
It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste
Absolute?
of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
You're offended that a god would like to destroy what it deems to be a threat to gods? I feel like that's a pretty natural reaction, all things considered. What about you, dear?
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Sure. That's it, I guess. I think I said I was gonna rest. Yeah, I don't even have any level 3 spells anymore. Let's rest. And then we can venture out into Act 2. Oh. What do you want? I just clicked on you. What is it? Hearts for Gale?
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why? Astarion has the hearts for Gale, maybe? No, Astarion is being the same foolish self that he always is. Remember, he's the most into, yeah, I have power in the tadpole? All in on that. Hey, where's Minthara? You miss her? Haha, we can Let's see if she exists in Act 2. But yeah, Astarion is the most into gobbling up tadpoles to use their power because he thinks he can control everything, right? And Absolute to him is just another opportunity. Oh, but what if we can use this, like control, because something is controlling all the people with the tadpoles. What if we were the ones controlling? He just sees opportunities to grow his power, and he's like, yes. He's, to be fair to him, he's traumatized by his experience with his vampire master, where he was powerless to do anything to help his situation. And now he's in a situation where he's got some sort of weird power that allows him to not, you know, have to get tortured every day. And so foolishly he just thinks, okay, I just need to get more and more power to keep myself safe, right? There's some very simple psychology with Astarion. The minute he got new powers, he stopped being tortured every day. So the solution to his everything is just, I need to get more powers. Yes, he was being controlled, so he wants control. That's also another way to interpret it. But yeah, it's the same idea. Astarion is very straightforward. The thing is, it's also extremely foolish. I don't know why you would expect to be able to take the place of the Absolute and control the cult. Or just, I guess he's against killing the Absolute, so it's not just... I don't know why he expects to be able to control the Absolute. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's the psychology, basically, I think, behind it. He's a simple creature. What do we get for this? Interesting. Temperance. Which means we are definitely not going to encourage any dealing... Encourage him to deal with Rathril if that's what he has in mind. I think Temperance... I feel like Temperance is the card most opposed to Devil. That's why I'm saying that. Right?
I think you'll stay the perfect gentleman, as long as we read the fine print. When I was
again a bit of a fool.
taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
What do you want?
You will help me find him, won't you?
Okay, before we just throw a no in there, why?
All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
I didn't see if he approved or not, because my screen is big and I'm very close to it. I need to get a new desk, which gets me like twice as far from the screen as I am right now, because it's like too big. I mean, it is big. It's not too big because it allows me to watch things from the couch, but I need to be sitting further from it because it's like, you see me do this sometimes when I'm sitting, and that's because I'm so close, the microphone is like in the way of the subtitles. I need to just lean to be able to see the subtitles. Anyway, okay, sleep time. Wait, I said I was gonna look for Minthara. Is Minthara in Act 2? Did she follow us here? What a lovely place. I imagine someone would have a camp here. Certainly feels that way. Camps are big places. Oh, that's the dwarf. Withers is here with the dwarf, because the dwarf is Withers. Also makes sense. I don't think Minthara is here because she tended to be where you spawn in, and she wasn't where we spawned in, was she? Although other... Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. There's more to this place? How big is this place? Huh! I don't think I've ever explored the entirety of it. I don't remember ever coming to this hut thing. I could sleep here if I wanted to. Or no. Alright, well. Cool. Minthara does not seem to be here. Or if she is, I didn't notice her. I think if she is, we'll figure it out. Because she tended to be where you spawn in. Which was around here, and she's not here. No. Thank you. Just wanted to eat everything. They would like to be sick tonight.
The voice of the Absolute is
Oh,
strong
hi.
here.
Oh my god.
I'm getting
Those
stronger.
thighs.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
Uh-huh.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
Them thighs! Look weird.
It's a good thing you decided to infiltrate the cultists rather than fight them. The Absolute has already mustered an impressive army, and its forces still grow.
Okay.
Does what happened in the Grove bother you?
I've never seen this dialogue because I never killed the Grove. That's interesting. Moon. Which does represent the past to some extent, but that doesn't tell me how to feel about the past. Damn it. Family? It's not 3 or 4. Because I think the fact that we drew Moon means we care about the past. I don't know if we're hostile about it or not. Single card just to decide if we're negative about what happened or positive. Magician? I don't think Magician is... I think Magician is 1. And I'm going to bring it back to the deck because I wanted to use that just to decide if we're positive or not.
Better enjoyment than regret. For what it's worth, you made the right choice.
Really?
If we don't accomplish our goals, none of this matters. Not their fate, not anyone's.
So the Dream Visitor isn't particularly good aligned, is she?
It just doesn't stop.
Deception
We
fail.
are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Really? Interesting.
I just hope my powers last long enough to see this
I
through.
feel like we haven't been seeing a lot of people transform. But maybe they target us because they know we exist and are a threat. I don't know. Shame you didn't get a chance to talk about how you get your own treehouse double bet. Well, maybe next time. Okay. So. Act 2. Almost. Maybe in a second. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Might be useful.
Did not need to lockpick the thing down there, I guess. Old architectural collection. Outside a town called Wraithwind to the Underdark. This is the elevator we just used. Don't know why a reference to it would be here. Give me a second. It's getting dark because we're getting towards the end of the year. Let me just open a light. Won't change much for you, but it's just going to change things for me. Gonna feel slightly better to... Sparkles. It's gonna feel slightly better. It always feels slightly better when the only source of light isn't this and the light for camera. You know, because the rest is just like all of your peripheral vision is all dark and it just doesn't feel as good. Maybe I'm gonna yawn less because there's less darkness. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't yawned since early in the stream. Maybe not everything's gonna go terrible. And then again, this place. Broken moon lantern. Should I like examine this?
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Am I supposed to know what a moon lantern is? Inspect the lantern. Examine the dust within the lantern. Stop caring. Also mage armor? Is that a thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Judgment. I mean, we're clearly going to do something. Which one's the most judgy way to investigate? Investigation? I think so. I don't know. They're both fine for judgment, I think. Maybe I should have picked the other one. I would like to know. Give it to me, please. I can get it with a good guidance. Just barely. Got it.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
A magic lamp! I don't know what the camera's doing here. I just gained that inspiration too. Yeah, well, inspiration is made to be used. Just like every other consumable. Ooh, I'm actually good at this one. You know, judgment gets both of these. Sure, why not? We're judging the situation or something. I can already tell you it's dark.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp.
Camera figured it out.
Behind after a pixie's death.
Never mind. Let's just leave. It's fine. I don't know what the camera's doing. I guess I can click on this kind of anywhere because I can pick it up. Maybe pick up also, you know, triggers this. I don't know. The point is, camera was a little dumb there. Adept of the absolute. Orders! Crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. And Nir's coming soon. We find here that Ketheric created so long ago and now sealed by the curse. Ketheric was the Dark Justiciar, so something dark, I imagine, is what he created. Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. It holds a golem, which I assume wouldn't be nice to the Absolute. Otherwise, you know, it's just a tool. Entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble. Well, it looks like he just died. No? I think he set up explosives, blew them up to clear this path, and just died. Well, thanks for clearing the place up, dude. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, mage armor. I mean, what? Oh, cutscene, never mind. Good. It'll make me forget.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
Is it Shar shadows?
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
I feel like the sound just, you know, is the real problem here, although the rest is pretty terrible looking. Alright, what was I looking for? I had a thought. Oh yeah, mage armor. Stop laughing. Alright, so it's dark. Some light wouldn't hurt. Doesn't this place look wonderful?
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Are they supposed to be harming the rest of us? Because I don't feel it either.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed.
Of course, that's what that
Lady Shah
means.
is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Happy thoughts. What a place to have them. Was that moon lantern actually usable as a light source? Spoiler, I don't know if it's a spoiler, but spoiler alert, no. I think it kind of hints at it through the fact that, oh, that was magic, and the magic's clearly gone. Kind of the thing. We can't use it. Hermit. Interesting. Time potential, maturation, destiny call. I think destiny call just means we agree with her, but how do we react to it? I think it's either 1 or 3. We're not going to. Not with Hermit. I'm gonna go with 3.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me.
Oh, let me guess.
Those signs we found about Dark Justicias.
Absolute.
Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Why? You want to go pray to your god? So, I'm surprised no one ever got affected, but yes, we have entered a place where if you are not in a source of light, you start taking damage. And that's what she was referencing. I think you're supposed to start having that from like here. And I'm surprised they didn't get hit, because I have light here, but when they entered, they were pretty far away from me for a while. Does anybody else have the light cantrip? You do. Gonna give that to you. Good.
Still alive.
So
that's progress.
I'm moving around with this character. That group is usually somewhat close together, so they have a source of light as well. And that should prevent taking damage. I expected my characters to take damage from not having a light source next to them. Look at that, they get pretty far from you. But, okay, why... Why is the formation different? When I came down, you were at the back. Okay, whatever. This, I think, is an ingredient. Sure.
I'll take
this
that.
also is. Acorn truffles and water.
Something good here. I hope.
Oh, wait. I am suddenly encumbered. Wait. Alright, all of this... You should be in wares, by the way. All of this... Oh, actually, with this. Can go to the pack mule. This as well. These... this is a lot of money. Like, split it in half. Sure. Send that to camp. These are apparently heavy. I mean, a mace, yeah, that would be. This can be sold and sent to the pack mule. And camp supplies, same trick as usual. Just send to camp the heaviest. They're still available when you're resting in camp.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, should be fine. Back to type. Yeah, look at the space we made. Lovely. Was someone doing alchemy out here? What are you doing? You were a druid. Alright, were you trying to cure the land or something? Abandoned for some 50 years. Huh. Yes, he was trying to help the Shadow Curse. Through the mountains? Oh. Actually, man, this playthrough is gonna be boring. We don't have Halsin. Ah, God damn it. No, seriously, Halsin is involved in Act 2. And I guess this whole quest is just not gonna happen. The quest that he gives. And that's, again, just kind of boring. It's a whole thing. I liked that quest. I suggest you get the game and play it yourself. It's worth it, and then you're gonna see what I'm talking about with Halsin's quest. I encourage you to experience this game and everything it has to offer. Taro said he had to go. Taro didn't even say that. I remember when we picked the option that we did, it didn't even look like an option that would make us enemies of the bear. The option was, let the bear kill the goblin children. To me, that sounds like, well, you're on his side, but then you're not. Which is like, why? Huh? What is this? Anyway. Maybe if I had calm emotions, I could have kept him alive. I don't know. It didn't. I remember the deck wasn't necessarily telling me to kill Halsin, but it kind of told me to let the goblins die and just, for some reason, put me on that side. And I just played through it. The torch saved you? So light in general? Oh boy. Okay, so the darkness tries to kill you.
Something to do with the Shadow Curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Nature. Let's see if everybody else can figure it out.
Something to do with the Shadow Curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Can I do a little bit of guidance before trying to figure it out? The game killed Halsin, didn't it? Rather than you directly? No, it was me. The game put me in a fight with him, but I killed him.
On the Shadow Curse. Maybe wise to heed what's said here.
This game has some weird decisions. This is a decision they made to be like, I'm gonna make you roll nature. If you succeed the roll, I'm gonna tell you to pay attention to what I wrote, and if you fail the roll, I'm gonna be like, your character is gonna be like, eh? Just comment on the fact that he was here, I guess? I don't remember what the comment is, but point is, it's a weird thing to put a roll just to decide whether the character insists on the player paying attention.
What's that?
It's just kind of weird. Anyway. Arrows. Okay. And gold. As I recall, I think the main thing about the journal is just light is important. And the darkness can kind of fight it anyway. That's what it felt like. The guy was having trouble getting light. That's how he died, presumably. So, darkness dangerous. Light is protection. A boar? Did you eat again, Astarion? Oh. It seems magical. Shadow cursed. Wait. Huh. But then it's dead. Is it undead or dead? I guess I'll click it and we'll see.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, it's a dead undead. Schrodinger's boar? Yeah, I don't know. Bit of a wild one. Ooh. Some stuff to sell. Unsent letter.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Who said that? Wait, who said that? I did not oh. Well, I'll get with you in a second. I have a letter I would like to read. I'm a goddamn genius. I'm not gonna voice the rest, but you know. She was buried with this family ring. He's just like, I'm a genius. I'll go to the place that's completely desolate to loot what people left behind. Doesn't matter why they left. Surely it's not that bad. Dead. Well deserved. I say this as the biggest looter in the game, but you know, whatever. Oh, hypocrisy never hurt anyone. Well, that's not even true. Alright, Harper, why can I not click on you to talk to you? That's weird. Usually you can talk to everybody. Oh, because a cutscene needs to happen?
Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Very subtle. Very subtle, Mr. Krupp. An escaped lunatic, be careful or the madman will take over. I swear it has nothing to do except first degree, but if we draw moon, I'm picking that. I don't know if there's something else that would, but moon, even though it probably doesn't really have to do with it. Lunatic moon, there we go. Oh. YouTube disconnected me from chat again. What the hell? By the way, this is Emperor. We're here to be authoritative. So, either 1 or 4. Probably 4. Let me just hold on real quick. I'm going to refresh the YouTube page again. Just want to make sure my chat is okay. I like to be able to read chat. Chat is the main reason I do these. 4, I think. Krupp has Ascension Amulet, so being a lunatic could fit that. He doesn't have it equipped. It's not affecting his mind. I don't think it needs to be a factor ever. Unless we decide to interact with it.
So you can fry us alive? I don't think so. Come into the light.
Starting to prove. Perception. Your hands are down at your waist. What are you doing? I guess we don't respect her very much, huh? Hi.
Jonas, move in.
Move in? Into what? There? Oh shit! Rip Jonas. He had the look of a witcher, but not much else.
Jonas, can you see our torches?
I can't see anything.
Emperor, as in that's why we don't have our hands up? Sure.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light!
Who's there?
They're all scared to go get him.
Meg? Is that?
Lovely.
Jonas?
Says the man who was just snatched by something big. Yeah.
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Hope they die? I mean, 3 is the Emperor move.
Don't let it get hold of you! Harpers! Now!
Oh, they're Harpers. Cool. Critical miss, good job. Get him! Not his strength. Oh, I saved. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh. Also, ow. Okay, so if you're wondering what this flickering was, you only see them when there's a light source on them. Alright, you've got light here, but not here. It was in the dark, light, and dark again. Also, I'll just focus on the ones I can see, I think. Unfortunately, I don't really have a advantage on this. I'm not sure it's worth it to go melee if I don't have advantage for the sneak attack. Also, apparently, you do more damage with ranged anyway. Alright. We have a lot of these, just use it. It ain't dead, but you know, it suffered a bit. Oh. I can't go and stab it with my offhand. Oh, I can stab you. Oh, I could have done... because it's threatened, probably. What's up? What the hell was that damage? I got a sneak attack. Cool! Very cool. Well done, Astarion. I approve. That was the guy that tried to, you know, drain his strength, so he got what he deserved, for sure. Don't know why I put him in front, but here we are. You saw everything that happened and decided the best course of action was to run into the dark. Oh, there's a chest here. Don't know if I've ever known this. Anyway, you dumb. End of story. I feel like I don't see... yeah, I probably don't see all of them. There's one here, 2, 3. There's one way over there. It's 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Okay. We are going to twin one of these. Probably level 2. It might be enough to kill Jonas. Hold on. I want to target Jonas first. Because I think Luck of the Realms, yeah, is going to be on the first target I hit. And I think I can kill Jonas if I crit. Okay, I saw the one and I was like, how the hell did I do 1 damage with 4d8? But then I think that's just the bonus damage from being a Thunderlord. So that's cool. Let's get into the light. Hey, I'm one of you. Okay, you don't see me, but I'm here with you. Can I use this? Oh, more light. Oh, actually, I need to go here.
Way forward.
Save you from the shadow curse. Save you from yourself. Oh, wait. Okay, if the shadows are smart, they know where the invisible guy is, because it's the center of the light source. Alright. Harper Megan. Oh. She revealed another one with her torch. Bullshit. It's hiding in the dark. Somewhere here. It seems. Well, you can go first. Hi. I imagine you're weak to radiant. Yes, very much so. A little level 2 guiding bolt probably destroys you. Probably. If it hits. I think you need to make it to this light, because I think right now this is light because of the barbarian. If you press shift, you see the vision cones, you also see the amount of light source, because that affects stealth. Right. Anyway, go in here.
The dark feels hungry. Like it drain you dry.
Oh, you have the shadow curse right now.
Losing energy. Losing focus.
Okay, I'm going to just throw things. Because I need to get back to a star.
Good idea, I think.
Immune to prone. You know, that makes sense. I'm not sure I want to use my...
path lies before me?
Frenzy? I mean, I might as well.
I'm ready. Finish them off!
Oh, there's one there. Oof! She is almost dead. Alright. Once it's Shadowheart's turn, I think we're gonna draw to see if we care enough to try to save them with healing spells. But it's threatened, isn't it? It's threatened! I guess you have disadvantage somehow. No, you don't. What are you doing? What you doing? I think you can make it here. Yeah.
Keep guessing.
And then give yourself advantage. I wish you did just a little better. Just a little. Oh, you dead, right? Probably. I would have to kill this to stop you from dying. Or you have to finish it off. I think we just do the same thing we did. Win a level 2 orb. And hope for the best. 8 and 10 is very disappointing, Mr. Thunderlord. I have to say, this guy probably needs me to stay close, because I'm his light source right now. I don't think he's in range of the brazier. Alright, well, good luck, lady. Oh, this isn't moving for a while. Okay, which one is this? We will never know. I think it's actually the one up here. There. Everyone is saving really well. Wonder if the spell Moonbeam is in this game? I think that's a druid spell? You think? I want to say it is? Just don't roll a 1, girl. Alright, level 1 destroys them. That's cool. This should save her. Again, do I walk into the middle? I guess I will. Fine. Are you not an ally? You're not an ally.
Take 2.
Well, hopefully you survive.
Where do I go from here?
Good luck. I don't think I can throw you. Necklace. Nice. Get this one too. Astarion gets the next turn. Apparently everything's in the way. You throw so far.
Seems like the best way.
1 damage from an item falling. Cute.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
A torch? What a plebeian light source. Do you know who I am? A sorcerer. I don't need torches. What are you talking about? Magic! I have the magical part. Well, I have a barbarian right now. But among the real characters, I got magic. All about the magic. What are we doing here? Weird. Wheel of Fortune. Luck? Nothing about this seems like a luck thing. What did she just do to your map? She looked like she typed on her phone number or something. Well, she had a thing, and I think she did something. I think it's implied she had some sort of pen or whatever, and she was writing a little symbol on the map to say, go there. I mean, I'll do the stupid thing I do sometimes when I can't figure out Wheel of Fortune. Just roll a die. 3 options, so 1 or 2 give 1, 2, 3 gives 2, and 5, 6 gives... Wait, no. 1, 2 gives 1. 3, 4 gives 2. 5, 6 gives 3. That is a 1. Somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed.
Oh.
Do you want to catch your breath? The inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there.
So it's an inn we're going
let's
to.
Move out.
Alright. Bye-bye. I guess it's that way. Oh, did the dwarf dude? Oh no, that's the... Jonas was his name? This guy. Hello. Shadow Vestige.
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers.
Which you want to be? He looks like Geralt.
One day she will get to gaze out
Well,
from atop it, she hopes.
Geralt will want to be. She's looking at Moonrise, I think that said.
I'll give it a shot.
You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
You know, a very good thing to hope for.
You see an older woman was scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
That does tend to happen in inns.
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Are there competitions of that? Oh, javelins. Right.
Still in control. Just.
I'll take that.
No time to rest. What path lies before me? Wish I had a bag of holding.
Couple shadow vestiges. Oops. Cannot seem to click on it.
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep
Cat?
before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
Okay, I assume this is the cat's owner and not the cat's shadow vestige.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't mind if I do. These boots
There
have
is
seen
chest
everything.
here. And a potion of healing. Hi. Should I short rest? Yes, I will. Dipped in poison? What?
Careful, I bite. Simple.
Oh, venomous revenge. Probably a thing he has from armor or whatever.
No one stopped me yet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Mistra probably is, cause Gale? Alright, where's the thing? I'm not sure what this is. We could go check. Or we can go to the inn. The camp is closer. Also, this looks like a dead end.
I'll take that.
Alright, I'm thinking we just check out the camp because it's right there and then we head towards this. Which means we head down and then a little to the left, right? Right here. Oh, this path. Yeah, okay, cool. This place can be slightly disorienting. Oh yeah, there's the camp. Someone managed to keep a fire up. Nice. Why is this camp on my map? Oh. Well,
this
it's...
grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Okay. Come on.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
Perception failed. Hold on a second. Get over here, people. Whoops.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
Oh! Yeah, we found night orchids. That's gonna be for the next time we're doing a round in the camp, because that was an accidental click. I wasn't actually trying to talk to you. I think someone saw the thing. Oh, beast tracks. Okay, so the game's like, something made a mess and it went this way. There's a hole here. Well, it tracks with the tracks. Guys, come this way.
I'm ready.
Hello. What's that hiding in the dirt?
Maybe Harper Lady put on your map when she was fiddling with it? Family ring. Or it's that one note we found from the genius boy who wanted to loot. He was talking about a ring. So it's probably from him? I guess you're not using rings. Unlikely that you go down, but who knows?
Another step forward.
Okay. I think shortest way to here appears to be back where we came from, and then either this or like this. But it's probably this way, yeah? Down here, or... all goes to the same place, really. That is, I think, where they left, too, the Harpers.
Let's have a look.
Everything's rotten. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna find anything useful. Charming little egg. Excuse me? Camp supplies. There's something appreciably cheerful about an egg. Even the word itself. Egg. How frolicsome. It's weak to bludgeoning. Who knew? For some reason it's resistant to piercing. I don't know about that one. But, you know.
Dead bird. What happened to it?
I don't know, but it's loot. So if one of them is not incompetent in terms of Arcana, you get warned that you shouldn't touch it. Since I didn't get the warning, I just touched it. If I had gotten the warning, I probably would have drawn a card for it. Also, they do a lot of damage. More than I expected. Okay, we're not surprised anymore. How about we just kill everything? Radiant, please. Yeah, by the way, they have 1 HP. Hello? I love that spell. I love that spell. The surprise round did do a lot of damage, though. As underpowered as these birds can be. I wonder if you're surprised when you succeed your Arcana check. Because if you're not surprised, you just kill them like this. They have nothing, ever.
How much further can
Waste of time! Oh, wait, hold on. There's a chest in here. With garbage clothes. Also, I guess I could find a way on top of the barn, but I'm not sure it's worth it just for 2 eggs. Maybe there's more to it, I don't know. Ah.
This place is protected.
Warm bed and full
Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
I'm sorry for clicking that.
To the last light inn.
It's hard to see the inn itself from here, it feels like. Because of the shadows. But here we are. Great, that birds are easier to kill here than Elden Ring. Well, when you don't have to worry about looking up, and you can just stay on the ground and just walk around, then yeah. So, I mentioned I might end it early. I think I will. I don't feel very well. I'm glad I got to stream. We got to Act 2. This to me feels like a really good time to end it. We can see our Harper friends over there. We can go join them. I'm sure this is going to be a whole thing. Probably full of cards unless we draw a mass murder card as soon as we enter, I suppose. We'll have to see about that tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. pretty unlikely that I'm going to stop myself from streaming, even when I don't feel great. But yeah, I think we'll take a shorter stream today. And hopefully I rest and not everything is terrible tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for hanging out or watching the archives, so that's what I ended up doing. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you feel better. Thank you. I hope you get good sleep too.